Hello and welcome to today's lesson, Describing Nouns. In this lesson, we are going to describe nouns that you will find around the house. This lesson will help you practice your listening and speaking skills. These nouns are at a beginner level. However, we encourage all learners to give it a try because it's a great way to practice your speaking. For this activity, Joanna is going to describe 6 different nouns to you. You will have 10 seconds to guess and say the answer. Each of these nouns is something that you will find around the house. Remember, this activity is to help you improve your listening and speaking skills. This is why it's important that you speak. Let's see an example before we start. Joanna will describe a word to me, and I will guess the answer. Here's the word.
You ready for this?
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. This is something you sit down on. It has 4 legs and a back. You will find these around the table or at a desk. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I think the noun you are describing is a chair. Now that you know how the activity is done, let's begin. Joanna will describe a noun to you, and you will try to guess that noun. Remember to say your answers out loud, and after we finish, I will go over the answers with you. Ready? Let's get the clock up there. Number 1.
You find many of these around the house. At night, people turn them on because they give light. Sometimes they're next to your bed and you use them to read. Can you guess what this is?
Number 2.
This is something you will find in a dining room. This is something with 4 legs. People eat there. People put their food on this. Can you tell me what this is?
Number 3.
This is the place where you sleep. On it, there are sheets, there are pillows, there are blankets. Children love to jump up and down on this. Many times people say, "I'm tired, I'm going to."
Number 4.
There are many of these around the home. You open and close them and go from one room to the next. You can also lock these if you don't want people to enter. Open and close. What is it?
Number 5.
This room in the house has a sink where you brush your teeth or wash your face or wash your hands. It has a shower where you wash yourself.
Number 6.
This is a piece of furniture you find in the living room. You sit on this and people will watch TV or a movie. This is big enough for 2 or 3 people to sit on it. They're very comfortable.
Hopefully, you were able to give an answer to all of those. Feel free to do the activity again. And if you would like to, you can pause the video and go back to the start of the activity. Now, before I reveal the answers to you, I'm going to replay some of the key words that you'll want to use to describe the nouns. Number 1.
At night, people turn them on because they give light.
A lamp is something you turn on to light up a room. That is the answer. Number 2.
People eat there. People put their food on this.
A place where people sit and eat is at a table. That's the answer we're looking for. Number 3.
This is the place where you sleep. On it, there are sheets, there are pillows, there are blankets.
The place where you sleep is on a bed. Number 4.
You open and close them and go from one room to the next.
Something you open and close to go in and out of a room is a door. Number 5.
This room in the house has a sink. It has a shower.
The room that has a sink and a shower is the bathroom. Number 6.
You sit on this and people will watch TV or a movie.
A sofa or couch is somewhere you sit to watch TV. I hope you enjoyed this activity. But now it gets better because it's your turn. We're going to switch roles and you are now going to describe the nouns to Ioana. She will then try to guess the nouns that you are describing. Make sure to speak up, be creative, and most importantly, have fun. Ready? Here's your first word.
I think you're talking about the refrigerator.
Ready for the second word? Here it is.
I know this one, it's a kitchen.
Great job today. We hope you enjoyed this activity, and if you did, give us a like down below. And finally, remember that sharing is caring. Please share this activity with your friends, your classmates, anyone that you know who is trying to practice and improve their English. So please keep practicing by watching our lessons. We'll see you next time.